Well, you know, what's he going to do on a 450? That's the question. Big kid, certainly can ride a bike. And really knuckled down over the last 2 years. But like I say, injuries, struggling with his thumb, struggling with his knee, broke his left leg in Thailand.
Yeah.
He just hasn't had a clear run of it. When he did last year, it was like a pretty good season.
And he has missed 6 GPs this year, hasn't he? You know, he did the first 2 Qatar, Thailand, and then the next 4 he was missing. Brazil, Trentino, Bulgaria, the Netherlands, came back with 10th and 24th overall, which, you know, nothing to brag about. 2 more GPs missing, and then a couple of 9ths and a 5th is, like I say, maybe slowly building, but it's not what you expect from a former European champion, a guy who came through the ranks with Hurlings, and the opportunities. Well, it's just a story of, it's just a, you know, the tale of 2, isn't it? You know, where you've got already starting to celebrate a Hurlings who stays healthy and is allowed to go on and win his titles and win GPs, and this kid, ever since he came into MX2, has always been carrying injuries, always.
Yeah. Well, if it stays the same here, Paul, you know, Jordi Tixe is going to be the story of the day, taking his first overall victory. Half a lap to go for Christophe Charlier. But you'd have to say, you know, I wouldn't want to be Amy trying to interview Roman Febvre after this race, because, you know, a potential first overall win, you know, was what, 3.5, 4 laps away from there. But well, being in the bag, gone begging.
Well, a couple of corners to go as we look at Dylan Ferrandis in second on the CLS Kawasaki Monster in his machine. Top of the hill for the final time, and Christophe Charlier, well, he's already been celebrating the last half a lap. Comes downhill for the final time. It won't be an overall Grand Prix victory, but he will get on the box with a win here in Moto number 2 in Locket, and he will be a very happy young Frenchman indeed. Dylan Ferrandis, well, it's kind of, you know, small change really, isn't it, and small consolation for how he's been performing all weekend. But Guyot comes over the line in 3rd, Tixier 4th,